Healthy with Nicole, and today we are going to make some zero carb, ketogenic friendly noodles. This is just something that I have kind of used from time to time when I'm craving pasta. It's definitely has a different texture and taste than pasta, but if you're craving something and you want to try something different and you're trying to follow a zero carb or low carb diet, then this is a great option, especially in the transition of coming off from carbohydrates and pastas and things like that. I'm really not a big fan of making foods that are supposed to taste like something else. It's just not the way I typically do it. But I think these are actually really good. So this is a zero carb noodle. They're 10 calories. Actually, this one has 3 carbs because it has fiber in it. So this is the shirataki fettuccine, and then this one is by House Foods, a little more skinny noodle angel hair pasta. So you'll find these in different brands and different varieties, but they're all made out of a yam root, I believe it is. So it's a root vegetable, yam flour. And so they're definitely less carbs if you're looking for a low carb option in pasta. There's a trick though to these. So I wanted to just make a little video to kind of warn you on this and show you how to do it, because there is a little bit of labor involved in making these taste good. So first of all, when you open these, you'll find that there's a liquid preservative inside that smells bad, and it's gonna kind of gross you out. But don't worry, you can get rid of that. All you need to do is take it and put it in a colander. I like this mesh colander because the bigger ones, you'll lose some of the noodles. So put it in a mesh colander and run a bunch of water over it. I usually kind of hose it down in the sink and let it run for about a minute and let it drain out. And then you're gonna take your noodles, in case you haven't seen them, they're really long. So you might, look at that, you might even take a knife and chop that, you know, unless you really like to reel up your noodles on your fork. So I will take the noodles like this, and then I'll put them in a pot of boiling water. Let it boil for about a minute, maybe 2 at the most, and then drain everything out again. Let it drain completely, and then I'll do even one more step and put it in a dry skillet and let all of the moisture come out. So that is how you get more of the noodle type texture, is when the noodle becomes dry. So stir fries work really, really well. So we just kind of fake it. If you wanted to make it into spaghetti and put pasta sauce on it, it's totally fine. But do this little stir fry step first, because it will add that density and chewiness to the noodle that you're probably looking for anyway. So you'll stir fry that for about 5, maybe even 10 minutes until the noodles get a dry texture. And then go ahead and toss it with some vegetables or add your sauce, whatever else you're doing to make it ketogenic, keto-friendly type of pasta. So you're gonna rinse them off, boil them, stir fry them, and then dress them. So there you go, zero carb noodles, and you'll have fun with that on your low carb diets. If you like that video, give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and click the subscribe button, and if you want to get notifications on all the videos that I put out, just go ahead and click the little bell below.